another video on Ukraine-Russia conflict. Several important updates for you. Firstly, anti-Russia Western coalition seems to be getting stronger. Today, some EU countries decided to send weapons to Ukraine. Secondly, France has seized a Russian ship in the English Channel. Why was this Russian ship seized by French forces? And thirdly, a key bridge connecting Kyiv, Ukrainian capital, with western part of Ukraine was blown up a few hours ago. Fourthly, some claims from Ukrainian official sources. They say that 102 Russian tanks have been destroyed so far, and some other claims about inflicting losses on Russian forces. Details of these claims for you. Firstly, viewers, anti-Russia coalition seems to be getting stronger. The countries which were seen as having soft corner for Russia are also becoming part of this coalition. Germany is a Russian partner in Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline. The project has been completed, but Germany has suspended this project, which was constructed to transport natural gas from Russia to Germany. Germany was accused of being soft on Russia. Germany was opposing Russian removal from SWIFT. Zelensky has been demanding Russian removal from SWIFT. Now, today, Germany made an announcement which indicates that tables are turning. Tables are being turned. Germany announced to send weapons to Ukraine today. Netherlands also announced to send weapons to Ukraine. Which weapons are being sent from Germany and Netherlands to Ukraine? Netherlands is sending 200 Stinger missiles. These missiles are effective against low-flying aircrafts and helicopters. Afghan fighters made use of these Stinger missiles against Russian forces when Russia invaded Afghanistan in 1980s. Now, Ukrainian forces are in need of these missiles because Ukrainian air defense systems have been destroyed. What is Germany sending to Ukraine? Germany is sending 1,000 anti-tank weapons, could be missiles, RPGs, and 500 Stinger missiles. It seems Ukraine is going to have lots of Stingers in coming days, which could help Ukrainian ground forces against low-flying aircrafts, attack helicopters, which are conducting airborne operations in Ukraine. Several EU countries are closing their airspace to Russia. UK has closed its airspace to Russia. Secondly, Bulgaria, Poland, and Czech Republic. These four countries have stopped Russian flights from entering their airspace. Russia is obviously reciprocating. It is banning flights from these countries. So, anti-Russia coalition, which Zelensky wants to be formed, which US wants to be formed, it is in the making. Hungary was seen as a supporter of Russian government. Today, Hungary also called for the removal of Russia from SWIFT. So it seems that if this war goes on, Russia could lose its allies in the EU in neighboring countries. Secondly, viewers, France today seized a Russian vessel. The Russian vessel was seized in the English Channel, close to France. Why was it seized by French forces? Because this Russian vessel belongs to a company by the name of PSP Leasing. PSP Leasing, Russian company, is under sanctions from the US. US has imposed some new sanctions on Russian individuals, Russian banks, and some Russian companies. So this Russian company is under sanctions. That is why France seized a ship of this Russian company in the English Channel. What was this ship carrying in cargo? We don't know, viewers. The crew has been released reportedly. I think it was 11-member crew, 19-member crew. The crew members have been released, but the vessel, along with cargo, has been seized by French forces. Russia is protesting. Russia wants explanation for the reason why it was seized by French forces. EU countries are forming an anti-Russia coalition. As I said earlier, it's becoming stronger. Third, viewers, a bridge connecting Kyiv with Zhytomyr, western part of Ukraine, has been blown up. We have a video clip for you showing that the bridge has been destroyed. Why was it destroyed? The bridge was blown up to cut off Kiev and western part of Ukraine. Who blew up this bridge? Russians or Ukrainians? We don't know. Some sources say that it has been blown up by Ukrainians. They want to stop Russian advance into Kiev from Zhytomyr. Another deadly night is waiting for Russians and Ukrainian viewers. This night, I'm recording this video, we're going to see another huge offensive on Kiev. Since last night, fighting has been going on in parts of Kiev. Russians are in Kiev. Street fighting is going on. People are leaving the city, and civilians are fighting as well. They're defending their city. So once again, we could see intensified fighting for Kiev tonight. We'll update you tomorrow about that. Lastly, Ukraine has shared some numbers in terms of losses suffered by Russian forces. The losses inflicted by Ukraine or Russian forces. Ukraine says that so far 3,500 Russian soldiers have been killed. 102 tanks of Russian army have been destroyed. 536 armored vehicles have been destroyed. 15 artillery pieces neutralized. 14 jets have been shot down. And 8 helicopters have been downed. And 1 BUK surface-to-air missile system has been destroyed by Ukrainian forces. Obviously, claims are always exaggerated, but Russians are suffering losses. Ukrainian military is suffering losses, very understandable. Russian military is larger, much bigger than the military of Ukraine. So it wouldn't be surprising if Ukraine is suffering military losses. But Russia is also suffering military losses. We have seen several videos showing their artillery pieces, their tanks, their jets as well, which have been shot down, which have been destroyed. Can these losses stop Russia from continuing the war? Obviously, no, because Russians have large supplies and no issues in keeping the supply lines intact. They can easily man the supply lines. So far, the war is continuing. Russians today launched a major offensive in the day. This night, tonight, is very important. Let's see what Russians are planning for this night. Last night they focused on Kiev and Odessa, and they try to move into Kharkiv as well. We'll update you about tonight in the morning.
Может, хтось живий є там, да?